Hello everyone, welcome to the Voices of Artists podcast once again. Definitely we normally have our own family when you watch these episodes from episode 1 to this episode, and thank you so much for being our loyal followers, our loyal viewers and our loyal fans. Now wale wageni, when it's your first time to join us at the Voices of Artists podcast, then this is where you get to hear stories of artists and the journey that they have been through. We believe that every artist has a story.
Domatron. She has terrorized my life. There's a time anashikwa na kikitu, anakuja. Cause at that time tulikuwa tunashukiwa shule. So anakuja na kukata shule yako yote. Before even I studied photography, I was in that season ya depression. I battled depression for a long time.
Okay. And this is where we get to hear it. Wasanii wamepitia a lot of things. A lot. But before that, remember to subscribe, comment, like, and follow us on all our social media handles at the Voices of Artists podcast. Today, I have an amazing lady. Nilimjua kitambo sana. Na namjua na vitu mingi sana. Namjua kama dancer, namjua kama photographer, namjua kama comedian kimpango, mkizoeana. But atakuwa anatuambia yeye ni nani. So make sure you watch this video until the end.
Yes, so Grace.
Yes. I know kuna watu wamekuona kwa different events. And different setups. Kuna watu wanakujua kama brand ambassador kidogo pale. Kuna wenye wanakujua kama photographer, kuna wenye wanakujua kama dancer, kuna wenye wanakujua kama comedian, lakini ni wachache wanajua kuna hiyo comedy skills. But acha niache kusema sana, and you are here in person, si ndio? So just tell us, Grace ni nani?
Ndio kuingia sasa, acha niangalie ni saa ngapi. Masawa tajiri.
Rich people's time. Kama masema tajiri inaitwa aje? Yeah.
Pass.
Yes.
Hey, saseni.
Poa sana.
Man, I've missed you. Siji tupata naye nje hapa. But
yeah.
My name is Grace. Most importantly, nimeokoka. Tusisahau hiyo.
Yes.
Tunaenda Zayuni. Siku ikifika.
Yeah.
But for most people know me as very many niko na careers mingi. Some know me as photographer, producer, TV presenter, TV host, dancer. Lakini hapo kwa dancer, hiyo saizi mwili imekata kidogo. But that is who I am.
Okay.
I'm a born again girl. Mtoto wa msichana wa kanisa. And I'm blessed to be here. And thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah, you're welcome. I really wanted to hear your story because I've had quite a number of artists on this podcast. I've posted them, and I've come to actually live, like ile unaona unaika stamp. Kwa artists have gone through a lot of things, and their journey is so interesting, but they have managed kupita. Unaona, managed to go through those things, and those things are hazijawamaliza. So just tell us, your childhood ilikuwaje? Umelelewa wapi? Wewe ni mtoto namba ngapi? Umesomea wapi? Like how has your childhood been? Wewe ni cool kid ama katikati, middle class ama ghetto girl? Yeah.
That's a very good tuanze hapo. Yo cool kid, I can't say I'm a cool kid. Niko hapo katikati. I'm an only child of my parents.
Wow.
So being an only child, there's so much expectations.
Yes.
From your family, from the society, from relatives, aunties, uncles. There's so much expectations. So me growing up, it was unaona ile kupigana. Unapigana like I want to be this position. Nisipokuwa hapa. Hey, maneno ambayo utapitia. You'll face violence ya macho. You're like, mbona ujekuwa number 1? So my childhood it has been not that easy, not that hard. Nimesomea most of my primary in boarding since class 5 all the way to class 8. Then now we proceeded to high school, bado boarding. Kidogo kabidi nimefake homesickness. No nitoke boarding because I think I survive mimi nikose kula chakula nyumbani ilishindikana. So I had to transfer from boarding to day school till form 4. But hiyo harakati ya kutransfer, that is where I got into now the industry of dancing. I became a dancer of one very famous pastor in Nakuru. Tukafanya wimbo, tukarecord CDs, tukafanya everything that an artist does. Saa 6 za usiku ndo naingia kwa nyumba. Na niko na masomo, niko na exams. So kuna vitu mbili zitaachana hapo.
Yeah.
Masomo ikaachana. But hiyo harakati ya kuachana, we had to push. So once I was done with form 4, that's when I decided to let me enter into the industry very well. Dancing ikaishia hapo.
Dancing kakoma na hiyo.
Ikaisha na form 4 tukasema sisi let us proceed to another new career. I loved tech. Mimi nilikuwa nafungua radio kwa nyumba, nafunganisha kila kitu, inaanza kufanya kazi.
Serious?
Yes. Ningeacha pepe tu na TV, na niko na screwdriver, na niko na nyundo, na niko na two screws. Nishafanya kazi yote.
So when did you realize that you are a tech girl? Ilikuwa ukiwa primary ama ukiwa sasa high school ama ukiko after umemaliza high school?
When I was studying in primary, nilikuwa nafanya computer classes. So I loved computer lessons. So the minute tulingia into high school bado, I was doing computer bado. So I also loved computer. So by the time ninamaliza form 4, ninaona techs. Naambia mamangu, inacha nifungue yote. So ninafungua radio kama imeharibika, ninafunga. Unaona zile radio za kitambo zile za TBT.
Yeah.
Unafungua inaanza kazi. Kama ni battery ilikuwa imeharibika, utafuta tu batteries unashikanisha zote. Ile physics za tulikuwa tunasoma.
Yeah.
You make all of that na inafanya kazi.
So self-taught.
Yes.
Wow. That is another whole different story coming from someone who is an only child.
Very.
So how was life as an only child?
Life was, tunaweza sema, it's not easy. Because parents have expectations that you need to succeed. The society has that expectation, since you're the only child, you get everything. And yes, it's not bad. You can get everything. But in the real sense, it has a price. You need to prove yourself you're worthy for that. So nikisema ninataka kwenda leo Nairobi, I need to prove myself I can be able to go to Nairobi and stay a whole day by myself. So ni kama una try to tutasema aje,
unajijustify a lot.
Exactly.
And kucheza like kuinteract na watoto wengine na hizo, how was it?
I can say it was good. I used to interact, nilikuwa nacheza sana. And mimi nilikuwa mse wa tao. Mimi ushago sikuwaipenda. Nilikuwa naenda ushago 10 minutes nimelia, nirudi tao. So I am born in Nakuru, raised in Nakuru. Maisha yangu yote it has been in Nakuru only.
Okay.
Yes.
Hadi shule?
Yes.
Na boarding school kuna hizi issues zilikuwa za kama bullying and all that. Did you experience that?
What? Let me tell you, Maina. I was tiny in primary. Very tiny. So bullying was a lot, mostly, but not from students. But now I used to have a domatron. She has terrorized my life. There's a time anashikwa na kikitu, anakuja. Because at that time, tulikuwa tunashukiwa shule. So anakuja na kukata shule yako yote. So I used to cry. Yes.
Without any reason, hujafanya makosa yote?
Just bullying. Anakata nywele and then that's none of our business.
And you are the only person who has experienced that? Ama angekuja pate to a bunch of people and she would do that?
Okay, let me say, if she had an issue with you, angekuja kwako personally. So it was a very personal agenda to her. And for that time nilikuwa tiny. Nilikuwa kadogo. So imagine being small, na unamonoliziwa.
It was hard.
Very difficult. And that time niko boarding, there's no one to talk to me. My dad is not there, my mom is not there, no family members. Say tutaenda waambie mwalimu atakuangalia kwambie, ni sawa tutamongelesha.
No story ishe.
New story.
And did you ever tell your parents about that?
Yes, I did. The time I decided let me go and call my mom. Hey, my mom alikuja kafanya ile vitu ya wazazi. She never had peace. I think all my enemies are suffering. It was that time.
Yeah.
She suffered and actually alitolewa hiyo shule. Because if tulikuja kurealize most people are suffering also because of her.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's something she was used to be doing. Alikuwa amezoea kufanya hivyo.
Yes. Unaweza sema it was her career. And that time she's a matron and she's also a teacher. So imagine combining those two. Unakuja class unafundisha and you're still bullying people.
So hata mwanafunzi nini kuingia class lesson kuingia ni ngumu
sana.
So when she left, that is when now you enjoyed your primary school.
Really enjoy vizuri sana. But our primary school, like ukipatana na mtu wa hiyo shule, I would say it, that class of ours, as I don't think we'll be able to go back to school. Let me tell you, primary school was bad.
It was tough.
I had a cousin Adele Ruka fence.
Serious?
Because of just primary trauma.
Able to explain it to in details. What exactly was happening?
Okay, so ikifika level fulani in that school, it was compulsory for you guys to board. So ile time yenye mnapushiwa to success, mnafanya exams within a whole day. Mnafanya 3 exams. So you have to wake up at 4 a.m. Unaingia exam, unatoka kwa hiyo exam room in the evening. Unamakiwa exam yako, muna revise, then you start another exam. So if you have failed with that exam na ingine ufail zote, it was total torture for you. Ungepiga magoti kwa kokoto, ufanye frog jump kwa the whole school, humiliation, utapitia yote. So that was how our life was. 4 a.m. 6, 4 a.m. 6.
Kiendelea.
A whole week.
Na punishment, you are also being given punishment.
Actually, as it was not more of punishment than beating. Vita ndio ilikuwa mingi. Ulikuwa unaingizwa kichwa hapa ya meza, chini ya meza. Unachapwa. By the time unatoka hapo, umefura. And you have to sit for the next exam.
So like results zilikuwa literally zinatoka immediately. And immediately you are being punished immediately.
Yes.
Yet you are expected to sit for the next exam just some few minutes later.
Ukishakula sapa ya 6, 8 unaanzia exam nyingine.
Hey, that was bad.
It's traumatic.
Yeah.
We had traumas actually. So by the time tulimaliza tu hivyo class 8, ulikuwa unatoka ukishukuru Mungu umesurvive.
Yeah. Haikuwa easy because it was hard.
Yes.
So that was when you discovered your talent ukiwa high school au ukiwa primary. Ama primary you were just focused, you were like ile serious to kwa books.
Primary I was more focused kwa vitabu. I think secondary is when now I had a lot of diverse directions. Yes.
So why did your parents prefer you to go to boarding school? Was it because they were busy ama they felt like it would work for you better?
First nilikuwa napenda mchezo sana. When I was in day school nilikuwa natoka shule na prioritize kucheza more than kusoma. So it ended up being I need to go to study more. So that's why I went to boarding. Ndio hiyo time ya kucheza iishe,
ipungue.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's understood.
Yes.
Ukiwa high school, what happened?
High school it was not a lot. Form 1 was good. Form 2, actually Form 1 nilisoma only first term. Second term, music festivals. Back to back.
Ulikuwa unaimba, ulikuwa una act, what were you doing?
Nilikuwa naimba. Nilikuwa muimbi
wa traditional songs.
Yes, we were singing traditional song and also I was doing solo verse.
Okay. So kuna ile wimbo yenye unakumbuka? Of course. Unaweza tuimbia kidogo ama kidogo bado ndimu?
Pass atukula ndimu.
Okay, no problem. So wakati ulikuwa unaimba during the music and drama festivals, what were the key highlights zenye memories zenye unakumbuka hadi sasa hizi na kubamba?
The good memories are going to interact with different kind of people, different schools, as in kupata hiyo new environment from the environment ulikuwa umezoea shule, kupungiwa. And it also was a very good place for me personally, because I got to understand different kinds of people. And nikajua like music is not also the only thing that unite people. Yes.
Okay. So hapo ndo pia ulinacha your arts zingine?
I wouldn't say. I concentrated mostly on music and also on dance. So that time nikitoka boarding, music ikaisha. So when I went to day school, is when I got into now the dance sessions. Yes.
Okay. So high school hauku participate sana dancing na nini sana, but the singing part was more.
Yes.
So after high school, what happened?
After high school, I immediately joined college, my campus life. And that is where I did ICT. Because of my love for tech, I had another option of doing medicine, but I decided, let me do tech. So I studied for ICT, nikafanya SAT, nikafanya diploma. Katikati, media kaingia. And that is where I exited ICT to now media.
Katikati ya kusomea ICT.
Once I was done to na diploma to hivi ya mwisho. Media ndani.
Ukaingia kwanza kufanya media.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
I felt niliona interest ya media at first. And I started it from, naona vile mtu anaanza tu ka church media hivi kwa church. So that's where I started.
Okay.
So that's where my interest grew till date.
Wow, I've seen, you've taken me photos. Wacha nisiseme I've seen it. Itakani kama I've never seen your work, but you've taken me a lot of photos, and I've seen you growing a lot in terms of your photography skills. What happened hapo katikati? Because the last time I checked, vile ulikuwa unapiga picha. Na right now, there's a lot of improvement. So what did you do hapo katikati? What have you been doing? Do you ensure like you are taking more and better improved photos every single time?
I will say I've had people who have like mentored me into the industry, and they have supported me. And before even I started photography, I was in that season of depression. I battled depression for a long time.
Okay.
So once I decided, let me start now photography and do something for myself, nilikuwa nimefika point ya mwisho.
Ulikuwa umefika, you just feel like giving up and all that?
Yes, and the only person who were there were my parents. I had no friends, nobody. So once niliweza kumanage the depression part, it started just with just a vision. For many people wanajua it at Bloom Photography. That's where it started.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, I saw God. Because unasikianga ile grace yani unaitishaga wewe mwenyewe na grace Mungu anakupea ni different. So the grace that God gave me, I went to places that I never imagined nitafika. And there are many perceptions about people have that you cannot change. So once I decided, let me do Bloom Photography, I started with nothing. Zero camera, sina clients, sina connections,
Nothing.
I remember there's a time I cried to God, nikamuuliza, umenipea hii vision, how should I carry this vision? Will people support me? Watu watakubali? Because this is something that is new. People have wamenijua as a TV presenter, nimeshinda award. Now all of a sudden nili exit, nimeingia into photography. This is something that I have never done. Nilifanya tu once na nikaachana nayo. So I did Bloom Photography for a whole year. Mwaka mzima, but now it was Nakuru, Nairobi.
Yeah.
I thank God that I found people that supported me. I got to understand that support is not only given by family, because family, they can also not support you.
Yeah.
But outsiders, they will support you more than your family. I had people like, let me mention them. I had a guy called Kevin Miner. He's one of the photographers in Nairobi. This guy literally helped me to get the standard that I want.
Wow.
He gave me platforms. Now pia, let me tell you, ile kutumika watu kutumika
hatari.
Unapata msee anakuita event, umpige job. A very big event, na nakulipa 1500.
Na maybe hata labda ni zile events hadi ziko na tickets and all that.
Yes, a very corporate event. Unalipa 1500.
Na 1500 kuna fare hapo. Maybe ulitoka Nakuru ukaenda ukadozuko, so kuna accommodation fee.
It was trauma. But at that time, I had already relocated from Nakuru. So I was living in Nairobi.
Oh.
So Nairobi, like Nairobi, it's kind of different than Nakuru. So I have lunch, I have supper, I have rent. I had a lot of bills on my desk. Na ile utaki kupiga simu nyumbani useme
kimeumana,
kumeshikana. But I have to push daily. So I had Kevin Miner, I had people like Bishop Ben, Kingay of JCM. They supported me a lot to be where I am right now. So that is where I got nikafanya Bloom photography, got contracts from different people, business people. Until now, nikasema, let us make this thing official. So once I decided, let us make this thing official, nikaamua, acha tumwage pesa sasa. We registered and we became an official company under Njeri Lens now. That is where we are right now.
Wow, that is nice. There's this part that you've mentioned, depression. I remember there was a time in my life, I have never mentioned it any for a year, but there's a time in my life when I felt like there's no one, actually no one. Wewe unasema you had at least your parents, and I didn't know what to do. And I was crying every single night. And it was hard because for me, and like some other people, you would have to make people laugh. Tomorrow morning, you have to make sure they laugh on radio, and then you're going home, and anytime any giza tu kingia hivi, it's now a very literally a dark moment for you. So during that time when you were going through depression, what led to that?
It's a very long story, which I wouldn't want to speak about it a lot, but it's that point whereby nakwaka ni hili season, yani when God wants you to move, he brings a lot of distractions for you.
Yeah.
So a lot of things happened kwa hiyo harakati, and I was like, God, is this me? And I remember I even told my dad, me vile naona siwezi ona nikiendelea na hii career ya media. And he told me, whatever you decide, it's up to you. Because everyone was against me. The people who I least expected were against me. And unaona ile kufunga macho unasema, is this the same person? I've known this person for more than 8 years, and when you need this person to support you, they never showed up. Even kwambia, Grace, I know this is not you. You can't do such a thing. So I left, and I never returned back.
So ilikuwa story kama it was rumors ama rumors?
Yes.
Very negative.
Very, very bad negative. Someone alipeleka a lot of information about it was false. And I remember at that time, still nilikuwa nimeisha. Nimesikia kuisha totally. Because nime exit already kwa TV. Nime exit everywhere. So I'm nowhere in the limelight. Niko behind the scene but doing nothing. I was, umesikia ile point yenye unaamka the following day unajiuliza ninaenda kweli kazi ama utafanya nini? But unasema let me give myself strength for this period of time.
Yeah.
So the minute nilisema Unaona ile part una kwa paper unasema signature. Una append. Nilipo append your signature and I was like, me and media, unless God tells me again it's time for you to go back. But I don't think.
Sitaki.
Siwezi sema sitaki. But in another space maybe. In another different line maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
What was your lowest moment? What has been your lowest moment in life so far?
Lowest moments. I would say I have not had so much apart from the depression one. Lowest moments, sitaikuongelea hiyo story lakini heartbreak. Moja safi. Heartbreak moja safi.
What happened? See, must mention Gina because we need to neither fika to shoot. But what happened?
Tuli heartbreakiwa. Moyo ikavunjika. That was my lowest moment and I remember hiyo time. Nilikuwa na stress ya kazi. Niko na stress ya client. Ndio hizo za stress nyingine imekuja kwa the table. I didn't know what to do. Unatoka kazi, you feel like you don't have nothing else to do. So one very good morning. Ndio ilinigonga moja safi nikalia and I was like, God, what is this? Mbona ninapitia haya yote?
Kwani mimi nimeitwa kuwa mtumwa?
Bana, kwani ninateseka aje? And at that time you can't call your parents. Huwezi mwambia ati imeheartbreakiwa. Atakuweza kweli mapenzi ndio unakula. Our millennial parents. They have very good replies for you.
Yeah.
But it was that time I was like, hapana, ikitu. That was my lowest point. Heartbreak moja safi.
Clean. Mlikuwa mmedate for how long?
Kiangalia sana. Ni kama nilikuwa ninajidate tuseme tu hivyo.
Wewe ndio ulikuwa kwa relationship yenu. Okay, anyway.
Mimi nilikuwa nina date. So ili kama ilikuwa kwangu mimi mwenyewe ni kama tulikuwa kwa 1 year relationship.
Kulingana na hiyo relationship wewe ulikuwa. Anyway. Yeah, so what is the one thing someone has ever told you that keeps you going till now?
Kitu kwanza niliambiwa I can never be something. Till date I always remember those words. Nikasema mimi I cannot be something. And you know when you tell someone that way, it breaks down someone. Either way nilikuwa na a lot of plans, a lot of ambitions. Then all of a sudden you tell me this. Nikasema na mimi lazima to make it.
Iwe riwaro.
Ona ile wimbo ya Floyd lazima ni make it. Nilisema that is a must. Because now I have family members, I have uncles, I have aunties, and they are looking upon you. You have parents that I don't want to disappoint. Kila siku naamka niko zile za I don't want to disappoint them.
So that is what keeps you going.
Yes.
Is there one thing that someone has ever told you yenye ilikuwa tu kitu mbaya? Yani tu mtoto aliamua tu na mambo zake tu akaamua tu kukwambia kikitu and you felt so bad about it.
Yes. My enemies. Those are the enemies kwanza tuseme hivyo.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be a friend of someone and you wake up one day and decide, let me say this about this person. And yet tumekusupport. Tumekuja events zako, tumefanya kila kitu. And then you wake up one day one time and decide to harahara kila kitu, haribu kila kitu. And I felt bad because I asked myself after everything, because ilikuwa inafika point umse unamfanyia event because I'm your friend, Precious. Unaweza kuwa kuna event and una lack a photographer. And I tell you, you know what, I'll chip in and come and assist wherever I can. So I used to do that for this person.
Yeah.
Events like if he or she has a akona guest, I will come and do the job for free for her. But now ikifika point you have just decided to rise against me, I had to withdraw. Yes,
because sasa hapo you need to protect also your peace and your space.
Yes, and mi naambiaga mtu ni heri unipige mimi but usiguze brand yangu.
Achana na kazi yangu
because the price I have paid for that brand, it's a lot. Na si eti because of monetary value, but because of the prayers that I went down. That your company ilianza with prayers. Because God is the one who revealed it to me and told me, this is what I want you to do. It was born at a point where I was in this depression. So kuna vile utaamka ukuje uanze kuharibu brand yangu.
Anyhow little.
Yes.
That is now where you draw the line.
We draw the line. Mimi heri unipige mimi, but my company or anybody associated with me, that is where we draw the line.
Achana nayo. So ni the worst thing alisema ni kukuchomea. Sema kukuchomea tu.
Yes.
Yeah, so over time you have worked on your art, Cindy. What steps have you taken to make sure that your art becomes better and better every single time?
Mostly I have been working on quality and also time frame ya delivery. Because now I've seen with most professionals in Nakuru, when the event una deliver picture 3 days later.
Yeah. Wanasema hivyo ndio inafaa.
Or 1 week later after the event. Kama your client alikuwa anataka post hizo picture 1 week later, how relevant is that post for you?
It's not.
Yes. So I've been working on time frame, collaborations and partnerships. That's what I've been working for. Do at least the brand can grow. Yes.
So you are alone or we work with a team?
We work with a team. So when you come, you either choose you want photography, videography, live streaming, or drone services. So everything we offer.
Okay.
And I cannot do kila kitu peke yangu. So I have a team that works.
Oh. Yes. So that team, some of them were your friends? Ama ni watu tu, you just met them along the way and then you decided, let us take this journey together?
Mostly what I do is, if you have an interest in media, because mimi mwenyewe, when I had interest, I had someone who mentored me into the industry. So I always, kama uko na interest, nina kutrain. Kuna interest gani? I train you through it. Because pia mimi, siwezi taka ukose unga, na najua mahali ambapo unataka.
Yeah.
So these people who have mentored and I'm still mentoring and still training them, ndo tunawaka na wao.
Okay.
Yes.
Kuna mtu anakusikiza sahi and may go through depression or anapitia through depression, like as they are watching this video right now. What can you tell that person?
I can literally tell them that you shouldn't give up. Pursue that dream, pursue that goal, and pursue that vision. Kila siku, find a purpose. Amka asubuhi, pray to God akupatie purpose yako. Because once you know your purpose and what you're living for, you can be able to navigate through every trials.
Yeah.
Yes. And have friends who are true friends. Otherwise kitakuramba.
So have friends wenye utakuwa hata unaongea. Ukisikia mambo imekuendea mbaya, you can talk to them.
So kila friend, specific friends.
Yeah.
Yes. Kuna wale friends utawaambia kitu and the next minute utasikia kwa jirani. So have genuine friends. And I know it's hard to have genuine friends and to locate genuine friends. But tuomba tu Mungu tu. God is the solution.
Yeah. Na nini ni expensive sana. Just purchasing a camera is very expensive. What did you do to have all that? Yeah, what financially is there a point where you had to do another hustle to obtain the cameras and the equipment and all that? What did you do kupata nao nini zako, gadgets zako?
Kwanza wewe client, mukipewa quotation unalipa hivyo. Because gadgets are expensive. Keep your client budget ya 30k, anasema hiyo ni expensive. And yet that 30k, it's not even enough to get you a new camera.
Yeah, sure.
So I've had sacrifices, mostly even for my parents. They sacrificed a lot so that I can be able to have this camera. All the gadgets that I have, it's them, and they have always supported me every step of the way.
Nice. So you have very supportive parents.
Yes.
What is the one thing that your parent has ever told you, inaweza kwa your mom or your dad, yenye ili kuhit differently?
I think I can say aliniambia mimi ni tajiri wake. Nisijaribu kuangusha bei. That is one thing naangalia and I'm like, okay.
So when ni tajiri wake, unajua mimi ni tajiri wa mzazi na bei lazima maintain standard.
Yes.
So kuna wale photographers, female photographers, when they are young, and kuna ile aspect ya kutaka kucompromise so that you get maybe gigs flani, ama deals flani, ama opportunities flani, especially being a lady. Wacha nianzie hapa alafu tajibu hiyo kwa mwisho. What are the struggles that you've gone through as a female photographer?
As a female photographer, there are a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly if you are new to the industry, people see you as an intimidation. And mostly equal that your work is good, you are an intimidation to very many men in the industry. And some, they don't even trust you. Or some, they just want to use you. And that's why nimesema kutumika ni wengi sana wanakutumia. They just want you to come to the event and they don't pay you. Or unakuja event yao and even that appreciation, they cannot do that. So most of the times unapata we tend to compromise. Because unajiuliza sasa nikuja event mono nilipi, so you can pay me through other means. Yes.
Okay. So hiyo kucompromise iko sana.
Iko.
Na how can someone deal with that?
It's more about your standards, your principles. Mostly if you have a brand, you will not want to compromise it because no one will trust your brand. And perception of people outside here inakuaga kule ana compromising tu. So no one will refer a compromising person.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Generally, what can you say about women in the creative space right now?
Women in the creative space, we are fighting for our spaces.
Yeah.
Because I think women are seen differently in the space, industry yetu saa hizi. And it's up to us. We support each other. We build each other. Si tupigane. Mimi I don't know why ladies wanapigananga. Tunapigananga sana in the industry. Unlike men. Mimi sijui what happens. I'm still researching on that. Bora tunapiganaga sisi wote. So that is the point ambayo niko. And naweza sema at least let us join hands together. Let us work. Let us build each other. That's the only way we can survive kwa hii industry. Yes.
So social media handles zako watu wanaweza kupata wapi?
Facebook, Njeri Lens Artistry, or Grace Njeri. Instagram the same, Grace Njeri. TikTok, Grace Njeri. LinkedIn, Grace Njeri. That is where I am.
Yeah. Okay. So using that camera, just give us your parting shot. Yeah. In summary, unaweza ambia this family, this amazing family of Voices of Artists podcast, unaweza waambia nini?
Nini? Nataka kuongelea nini? Thank you so much for watching Voice of Artists. Kama uko pale and you want to venture into the photography field, unataka kuingia into media, usi give up. Hata sisi you are there, and we have pushed ourselves to be where we are right now. Find people who can mentor you, find people who can build you, and jitume, itajipa siku moja. And remember there's someone anatuambiaga jitume itajipa. Yes. And always trust in God.
Yeah. So, always trust in God. Na pia, msisahau this very important information. kuna deals zenye utafanya za bure na out of that utapata deals bigi, right? Yes, unaweza enda place. I've gone to a place kwa MC and mambo tu wewe tumekuita kushowcase your talent, and from that nimepata bigger deals than
unalipo na exposure.
Yes. No, kuna place itafika na kuna vitu takata. Yeah, kuna level, but kama wewe bado uko young in the industry, especially when you're 3 years and below old, be willing to just sometimes do that, okay? But tena si sana, no, tena usike kama wakati, because when you're used to giving people things for free, wakati utaanza kuwa charge, they will start saying ameanza kuwa na madharau, unaona, ameanza kuwa na kiburi, you get. But because you used, uliwazoesha kuwapatia vitu for free, si ndio? Yes. So is there any other thing that you would like to say before we now wrap up, we close this session and go home?
The last thing that I would like to say is motivate kazi. Women operations, motivate kazi. She's a very good nilikuwa niseme woman. She's a very good MC.
Yeah.
Okay, hii ni package. MC na photographer.
Yes.
So kita MC unaita photographer. Tunakuja tu.
Yeah.
Tu.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure. Sisemagi stories zangu sana. I'm not used to be here, but it's been good, it's been pleasure.
Yeah.
Asante sana, nimeshukuru.
Karibu sana. Next time tutongelele your party heartbreak, but in another session. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, nimeshukuru sana.
Cut.
Yes, that was Grace for you. She's a photographer. She's a dancer. She is an amazing person. And I told you, every artist has a story. And this is where we get to hear it. So if you haven't watched our previous episodes, then you should watch. If you haven't listened to our previous videos, then make sure, please, you do watch. And you will learn a lot, especially if you are in the creative space. You're a director, you're a producer, you're an actor, an actress, a poet, any person who is in the creative space. This is the right platform for you to also show you that whatever you're going through, you ain't alone. And it is not the end, because siku moja itajipa. I have been your favorite host, Precious. Bye.